Well, a very good evening from Savannakhet, and we're going to take a look around the evening market. It has moved since the last time I came to Savannakhet, and it's now along the riverside, so quite a nice setting. Looks like the market's actually a lot larger than it used to be. And the river is just behind here. Have a look at the food they got on offer. Some large fish balls there, or meatballs, whatever they may be. I'm not sure whether they're fish or whether they're meat. Hot dogs, barbecue, 6,000 kip. That's cheap. And then we've got an area over here where there's a collection of food stalls. It's come a long way since I was last here. It really has expanded quite a lot. Shall we go in here now and have a look around? So we've just dined at Lynn's Cafe. I had the chicken mushroom cream spaghetti dish. Nat had a papaya salad dish that was like a set thing with lots of different choices on there. It wasn't just papaya salad. And, I had a Beerlao. Nat had a shake, and it came to 158,000 kip, which worked out at just over 300 baht. So amazing value, it really was. 150 baht each. Very, very good value. Can you take a few pictures for me? I always tend to forget to take pictures because obviously I'm using my phone at the moment to film video, and it means if I want to take any pictures I've got to go around again to take all the pictures. I'm going to get Nat to take some pictures, but this is quite nice in here. You've got a large area where you can come and sit and enjoy the evening. Basically get some food, some drink, and really enjoy the evening. So this has changed massively over the last 4 years since I last came. It really has changed a lot. Looks like lots of choice here. I don't know where Nat is. Taking pictures by the looks of it. Nice cooking in there. Again, another one selling hot dogs and fish balls. What have we got here? Chips? Not quite sure what those are. Oh, we've got some insects as well. Looks like grasshoppers. Different stuff. A lot of people here actually. A lot of people eating down here. Oh, they look nice. Chocolate something. Going to get dessert from the market. As I say, we've already eaten, but we're going to have some dessert down here. Check out some of the food. Maybe I'm going to have another Beerlao. I really enjoy the Beerlao. It's very, very nice. And a large bottle was 28,000 kip. So again, very, very cheap, not expensive. This market goes quite a way actually. That's a lot bigger than I remember. A lot bigger. Oh, there's Nat. Took some pictures. Okay, thank you. So, masses of choice here. Little stalls, big stalls. There's a few restaurants here as well, by the looks of it. In here, so quite a lot. Looks like they got kebab there. Not seen that here before. Yeah, kebab. 20,000 kip or 25,000 kip. That's good. Good value. What have we got here? Fully cap, fries and potatoes stuff, and then we've got some accessory stores selling bags and t-shirts and a little bit of everything. Bracelets, quite nice. Stretches down a little way down there, so plenty to come and see and explore here. It's getting better all the time. Come on, it's okay. Not worried about that walking in front of the camera. Now I believe this market is on every night, but I may be wrong. The lady that Nat asked seemed to say that it is a nightly market, so no matter which night you're coming, you should be able to come down here and check it out, have a wander around. Oh, it's really nice. A big improvement from when I last came. As I say, this wasn't here 4 years ago. It was just in that one street. And there's a few shops as well down here. I don't know whether you can go through here where you go to go back into the market with that. It has definitely improved in Savannakhet. There is definitely more choice. There's a few more restaurants to what I remember that are opened up. A few more street places as well. I saw a great place for some of those sandwiches that they like, the Vietnamese sandwiches that they do. I'm going to try one of those tomorrow, probably just before we go to the embassy, just before lunch. Not taking some pictures there. Quite sure what that restaurant sells. Where are you going now? Huh? Getting the shots in, oh yeah, that's quite nice. We've got some tables outside. Let's go and have a quick look and see whether I can see what they sell. No idea what they sell. Is it ice cream? It might be an ice cream shop. Yeah, it is. Iced desserts and hot snacks. There you go. Well, that wasn't here the last time. Let's have a quick mosey through the window. Okay, large 40,000, small 25. So that's not expensive at all. I'm very... somebody waving there. I've got to say I'm very impressed with Savannakhet this time for prices. The only thing I've found expensive, which is no surprise, is the taxes, I'll be honest, but everything else, food and drink, is a lot cheaper here in Laos than what it is in Thailand. And the quality of the food so far has been very good. The breakfast that I had this morning at a coffee shop was excellent, and the food that we've just had was also very delicious. And as you can see, there's lots of choices now. So it makes a great place to come. If you've got to do a visa, if you are a foreigner living in Thailand, then the chances are at some point you're going to need to make a visa. Obviously you can make visas in country or you can make visas out of country. You have to decide which is best for you and what suits your particular situation. But if you're definitely going to be coming out of Thailand, then I would recommend you look at Savannakhet for making a visa. The only thing I will say, for anybody living in Phuket, Savannakhet is a real bitch to get to. I'll tell you that now. It's basically the other side of Thailand. It's a long way. There is no direct route here. You cannot fly direct from Phuket. You've got to catch 2 flights, and even then there isn't an airport. Well, there is an airport here in Savannakhet, but you cannot fly from Thailand direct to Savannakhet, or not that I know of. And if you, the only direct flight I think they do to Savannakhet is through Vietnam Airways, and it's really expensive. So flights really aren't. You could fly internally in Thailand up to Udon, is it, Nat? The airport where you fly to if you want to come here from Bangkok. Where? Right. So you've got 2 flights to catch. Depending on where you are in Thailand, you might, if you're close to Bangkok, then it's only 1 flight, but then you've got a minivan ride of about 2 or 3 hours to get to to actually Mukdahan, where the friendship bridge is that you need to cross over to get into Laos and Savannakhet. So it's a little bit of a not a great journey, shall we say. I've drove here, which is a long way. It's 1500 1700 kilometers depending on which way you go, if you use the tolls, etc. So it is a long journey, but having said that, if you're going to spend a few days here, then it may be worth it, because it's a nice place and you're definitely going to be able to relax and enjoy yourself while you're making the visa. The embassy here, the Thai embassy, is pretty relaxed, so you don't have to panic. If they take your application, then you're going to get the visa. It's that simple. If they don't, if there's a problem with your application, they won't take your application, and then you know. So it's not a case of worrying. They've taken my application today, no problem at all. All the paperwork was in order because I have done it before, so I know what's involved. They took it, so I've got the slip of paper. I know I'll get my visa tomorrow, so there's no problem. But you can't get a visa the same day. It's always the next day. So you've got to plan for at least one night here, maybe 2 or 3. I've just said to Nat, actually, after we dined, that I wouldn't mind coming and staying for a few days. The hotel that we're staying at, they do hire bikes, and we found out that they're 300 baht, so quite reasonable. That's what they work out in Kip, 300 baht a day, so the same sort of price as in Thailand. And of course, if you've got your own bike, you don't need to have taxis, which is going to save you money, because we've spent already today 500 baht on taxis, and we've got another 400 baht to spend tomorrow. So maybe the way to go, hire a bike. Obviously you're going to need a taxi to go back to the bridge or the airport, whichever, if you do decide to fly in. But you can see yourselves, it's not a bad place to come. The night market looks really good. It's quite large now, a lot bigger than what I remember, and there's a lot more restaurants here and nicer places opening up. Some nice shops here as well. We haven't explored the whole of Savannakhet as yet. We're trying to do different areas because obviously it's quite a large town, city, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's plenty to explore, plenty of places to see. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Savannakhet Nightly Market, and yeah, I'll be back to you soon. Now of course, if you've got any comments, please leave them down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And I guess that just leaves me to say, as always, until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.